All right, so what's up, chat? I never thought I'd be here again, but here we are. If you're a real OG of this channel, you'll know that actually, this is how I began my streaming career here. I actually started off as a Dayz player. That's how became, or at least wanted to, learn how to start gaming and just I built an entire PC just to play Dayz at one point. And I thought I was really going to be a Dayz player for a very long time. I really did. um I just I was just new to keyboard and mouse, and I did have a successful run. I was successful in Dayz. I have over 1,000 hours. I played Dayz since the modded days, actually, to be quite honest with you. Currently we're on so I'm talking about the Arma 2 mod days. So you know when Arma 2 came out with the Dayz mod, yeah, Wolf, for real. So yeah, I've been playing this game since day one, man. I mean, this is why I built my PC. This is why I got into PC building. This is really what led me down the path. I actually was pretty successful. I just didn't know how to stream at that point and was not very good at it, and so I wasn't able to captivate that market at that time. But I actually, when I was streaming, or when I was playing Dayz a lot more, uh, I did successfully get onto a certain server. I won't name them. It seems that they're a little bit past their time, but I was very prevalent on that server. I was able to create a few different clans on that server that were first or second top clans on that server for a couple seasons consecutively. So yeah, I love Dayz. I mean, Dayz is what got me into PC gaming. I was playing Dayz Arma mod on on the shittiest gateway PC you could imagine. Like, just absolute trash. The FPS was terrible, but it was a very fun game. It captivated me from an early time, and I would follow a bunch of YouTubers, and there's just a lot of storytelling to be had with Dayz. And I ended up just getting into the PvP side, which is all, it's a story on its own. Not quite the same way that, people like Running Man might have. But nonetheless, there's a story to be had when you're doing a little bit of PvP, especially if you're able to actually build up a base and clan. And then there's rivalries. You tend to encounter the same people over time. So, yeah. But man, this brings me back here. This is something else. It really, being back here in Cherno, it looks like I'm over on the eastern side of the border. Oh yeah, Wolfie. This is kind of a zombie game, but once you start to get into the modded servers, it becomes a PvP game. And then it's pretty much like Rust. I mean, there's a lot of people out there who say that actually Dayz was the inspiration for Battle Royale. I mean, this is what led to H1Z1, this is what led to PUBG, and then eventually what led to Fortnite. So, in the sense, I did lead kind of a natural trajectory over to Dayz, just because I started off with Dayz. I was a terrible keyboard and mouse player. I just switched over from controller, but I grinded out my 1,000+ hours learning on Dayz. That's where I sharpen my teeth, so to speak, on how to be able to be a keyboard and mouse player. And I did learn a lot, you know. It was a great experience. Oh yeah, Dayz's multiplayer. You can have multiple clans. You can have up to like, depends on the server. You can have up to squads of, you know, anywhere from as low as 2 up to 8 people. I believe some servers even allow 10-person squads. But yeah, this really great game. Lots of dimension to it. You know, there's a lot of different little aspects to it. I believe the Dayz is currently going for about 20-30 bucks. Depends if it's on sale. Somewhere around there. But very fun game. The only thing is, Wolfie, is that to get into the modded servers, if you want to play the modded servers, you do have to have a PC. So it's a lot more difficult to play the modded servers on any other consoles type of stuff. That's really what drove me to wanting to play Dayz. So yeah, I know, but it's a fun game. It really is. It has a lot of realism to it. I mean, you could break your leg. You can see the sidebar over to the right hand side. I have to have water at a certain point. I'm losing health. Oh yeah. Well, we could do some vanilla if you do end up getting the game. I definitely will play with you, Wolfie. I'll show you the ropes, but yeah, it's fun. It's really fun on a modded server. Yeah, you get your console set up, and then we can go ahead and jump in here. But you'll see here as I play along, just kind of what happens. I mean, the first objective is, you know, you kind of want to just upgrade whatever from what you have. You start off with really nothing. And it's been a while since I played, so you can tell I'm a little rusty on my clothes back. So, I mean, I could take that. That's a helmet. It provides me with a little bit more protection on my head. All right, Wolfie. I'll talk to you later, bro. But yeah, back to just kind of my epilogue. I mean, this is where it all started. I mean, this is what got me into PC gaming so many years ago. Still talk to some of the people in my clan. I was successful in trying to get one of my friends a job. He asked for a little bit of help with his resume and a few other things, and I'm glad I was able to help him with that. Shout out to you, Corey. And now I have to remember my bindings. But yeah, I was a mid player at best with Dayz. I just wasn't too accustomed to keyboard and mouse yet. The one thing that did give me an edge on other people was the fact that I did have that experience. I had, you know, I know the map. I was an in-game leader, so to speak. I'm really forgetting my binds here. There we go. All right. Seated crouch. But yeah, I was just an IGL who was good with people. I was able to get a good group of guys together. We dominated server for a period of time. I was also just knew how to build. That was one of the things. I knew strategy, where to base build, how to base build, and I was very good at that. We were able to do quite a few things. Towards the end of the modded days, I ended up being it ended up being that I was the helo driver, because if you've ever driven a helo in Dayz, you know how buggy they can be. And I was one of the few capable people that was able to do that. So having that experience, I was able to to be a helo driver, base operator, and yeah, I would PvP a little bit. And I could already hear the people in chat saying role player, but no, I earned my marks. I really did. It wasn't just about role playing, it was about actually getting looted up and surviving, getting a good base down, getting some good people together, getting comms. It was a good time. This is very nostalgic for me right now. And so I still, although I've transitioned from Dayz after, running a few successful clans, we had a couple people just, fall off and veer off to different platforms or games, what have you, typical Dayz stuff. But once that occurred, the band, so to speak, broke up, and we all veered in a little bit of different directions. But even during that time, I was playing Fortnite, and that's why you see me as a Fortnite streamer today. I was able to pick up Fortnite. I wasn't that great to start with, but I was able to pick it up pretty good, and I just continued to grow my skills on KBM on Fortnite. And you have to understand, I transitioned from, being a controller player for essentially 18 to just about the age of 28. And at the age of 28, I decided to switch over to keyboard and mouse. That way I could play Dayz specifically. And so it was pretty rough to start at first, for sure. I could just see how much smoother I am now with keyboard and mouse. It's kind of crazy to see like what kind of player I could have been back in my prime, We're just gonna run around here for a bit, loot around. I mean, this is a PvP server, so it's pretty much KOS. I don't expect to meet too many friends. Maybe if I run into somebody in the trader, I can try to get a group going. There we go. That's big. But as you can see, I'm pretty familiar with the menu system. It's been about a year since I played this game. I'll jump on every once in a while and just try to get something going. I gotta get some food going here. But that does force me to have to kind of go into town. I'm getting shot at now. That didn't take very long. That didn't take very long at all. But yeah. Try to get a little bit of grub on. Go south side this time. Sometimes the east can be a little bit tougher to get a good start going. As you can tell, I started just pushing in immediately. But yeah, totally PvP server. It's KOS. I mean, I was just running around like if like a Bambi, so to speak. Got some shotgun shells. Wrong shirt. Alright, we're ready to rock. My goal here is just to find a weapon as fast as I can. But yeah, man, real OG Dayz player here. Over 1,000 hours logged. I mean, my performance there probably didn't show that. I'm a little rusty, so to speak. But that's alright. We'll try to pick up where we left off at. Yeah, so, I mean, some of my favorite YouTubers to this day are Smoke, Stimpy, Running Man. Still watch those guys' content, as well as Fresh Spawns. I mean, I was watching Fresh Spawns just yesterday. Those guys really kind of inspire you to pick up the game and at least give it a look, you know what I mean? Alright, I'm gonna have to talk shit in chat. It's mandatory. As you can see, it's on site. As said by Saucewalker69. And I've seen a few different videos on this. I mean, goddamn, there's really a steep learning curve to this game, and that's really what draws a lot of people away from it. I mean, that's partially why, you know, I was unable to get people to, or, you know, I ended up veering towards Fortnite. I tried to get some friends to join in, and unfortunately they weren't interested. They thought the game was very difficult, and they really walked away from the game before they ever gave it a chance. And so you'll see that sentiment shared over and over by people, just that, you know, it's a difficult game, and they just sort of give up pretty shortly after picking up the game. And so there's also, you know, a toxicity element to it. You know, I for one, I just kind of love it. You know, it's a different game. Got a little camo going now. W. Wolfie's back. Yeah, dude. Dayz's fun. I mean, it really is. It's one of the, I feel like one of the ultimate, survival PvP games, and it really was a pioneer for a lot of the other games that we currently play today. Uh, I loved it, man. I mean, it was my only gripe with Daisy, and the reason I really ended up having to give it up was I didn't have the time for it. I mean, Daisy, there's a funny term that people give for Daisy is that they call it a running simulator. I mean, you spend, out of my probably 1,000 hours played, I could safely say that a good amount of those were spent running just from one location to the other. And I haven't had any luck. This is supposed to be a bit of a modded server, so you're supposed to be able to find weapons relatively quickly. But I'm having no luck. I'm kind of in the industrial area as well, so of course that doesn't lend to help me out. Yeah, vehicle here. Oh, nice. Alright, I'm gonna try to hide and get some food in before all the getting's good. And I can hear shots already fired, so. And so I'm in a modded high population server, so it shouldn't be too difficult for me to find another player. Sometimes that's the issue with Daisy. If you're on a low pop server, you'll find that excuse me, you'll find it a little more difficult to find people. The map, in terms of game space, and here's the map. I believe it's 200 square kilometers. It will literally take me about half an hour for me to go from Coast, Cherno, to Tizzy, walking or running. That's why Daisy has the name of a running simulator. I mean, if you're actually running from Cherno back to Tizzy to grab your loot or to meet up with your friends, it will literally take you half an hour just to get there. Some people, will risk it and auto walk if they have nothing to lose, or auto run all the way there as much as they can. But yeah, it's pretty painful in that sense. And so this is something new for me on this modded server. They have these wooden chests. They don't normally have this kind of stuff. Water tank kit, gun cleaning kit. I'll take those nails. I can trade those. I can't carry that other stuff. Nope, no netting. This is PvP. We need PvP stuff. Oh, this is wild. So yeah, this game has changed a lot since I last played it. They have a lot of different stuff. This is one of the more heavily modded ones, so they have like all these craftables. It was actually really nice. This kind of loot was really hard to find on other servers. You were essentially forced to buy it. at a trader, and that always came with the risk of running into somebody on your way over there. Sorry, guys, I'm eating my chicken tendy. I think I hear somebody around me. And again, that's one of the things I really liked about Dayz, how immersive it was. I mean, really you have to go off of the sound of people around you. You have to be very aware. You see, I'm looking around. I'm observing my surroundings. Looking out for something that might pique my interest. Shut up, lighthead. Mods. Ban the mod. But yeah, this is like peak nostalgia for me right now. This is like going back to modern warfare, full lobbies, all the racism, like local chat or lobby chat. I mean, this is really it right here. Peak nostalgia. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We got a little bit of military stuff here. Dead body here. He's got shit on him. And this is where it gets dangerous here. I'm running into a military zone, essentially naked, with no weapons. I mean, I have a pipe, but in these kind of PvP servers, a pipe doesn't do very much. Here we go. Now we're talking. Fuck, no ammo. Alright, so I'm getting out of this area. I gotta start pushing in deeper, try to find some military loot. It looks like this particular server, while it is heavily modded, the loot is still relegated to special zones. Certain servers, they will literally have guns in any type of building, like an industrial building. You'll find something, you know, you'll find bullets or something or the other. This one seems to be, you know, you have to kind of push towards the military zones, and that's always risky. Everybody's going to be going for those. You're likely to run into somebody else who might have more weapons, ammo, gear. Oh, wait, I do have some ammo. All right, looks like we're set. So this is 90% of the game, boys. Running. You may not like it, but this is peak Dayz right here. Shit, there's a player right there, to my left. He's running around in an ATV. I'm gonna eat some noodles in this bush. Wolfie, if he even has a plate carrier, so if he has like a little bit of armor, I won't be able to. I won't unless I do all headshots. Really tough. All right. Actually, do have ammo. 16 rounds. Let's go. All right, I feel better now. Shit, I just local shot it. So there is zombies in the game, but in these type of servers, it's really, you're not worried about the zombies. You're worried about the players. That's really what it comes down to. Yeah, I mean there's zombies here, but they don't do very much. The only thing that they can do usually is give off your position. So zombies will aggro towards people, and that's a dead giveaway. People are able to see that. Like, yo, aggro zombie right there. So my move right now is to just try to maybe cool off the aggro, eat a little bit, and then make my next move. I can't open these. I need a knife. I seen a knife over at the industrial center and I didn't grab it. Mr. President, get down. Ooh. Oh man. Oh shit, these zombies fuck. What the fuck? They're really strong. I'm bleeding right now, so I have to bandage up. Oh my god. Yo, the infected are actually pretty strong. They buffed them pretty good. I don't want to fight them. I gotta avoid them. Alright, I need some food bad. I need like some kind of knife, something to open up my food with. I might be able to find something like that in here. Very unlikely, but yeah, I gotta go. Super hard to die of hunger on a PvP game like this, but it happens. Or rather a PvP server like this. These apartments are usually pretty weak as far as resources, but I'm kind of in a pickle, so... Oh, no, I can't climb that high. I'm gonna lose too much energy. Next building hopefully has stairs. Nope, no stairs. Door, no doors. Alright, I'm out. I'm gonna have to risk the biscuit. What actually might happen is I might be able to find a stone and craft a stone knife. Perfect, that's exactly what I need. I can open this can now. Yo, screwdriver for the win. No worries, Wolfie. Have a good night. So I got a long ways to go. I'm barely getting out of Cherno. The nearest military base is Pavlov to the left. So I have a lot of running to do. I see a zombie aggroed. I'm pushing. Yo, got him. So he's in the chat. I thought it was a zombie, the way they were moving. And here's the thing about Dayz. So just super realistic. You have to put stuff away. Put this in my hands. I have to combine this. Yeah, so these modded servers are a lot more fast-paced. I got some zombies on me. I'll have to try to ditch them somewhere without drawing too much attention. People in front of me. Oh! Yeah. And it's over. I is once again dead. Oh man. I'm getting some shit spawns now. Screwdriver W. I'll take your glow stick, my friend. And your bandies. Bro, I'm just gonna book it straight to the nearest military zone. But, and you know, it's either a speed run of death or, you know, a speed run to victory. One or the other. No in between. Duct tape, that's good. W. Alright, technically speaking, we just have to follow these train tracks to the next military. You don't want to be directly on the track. Pretty easy to spot people on the tracks. So yeah, this is Dayz. As you can tell, lots of running. Running simulator. Yay! Oh, train. Nope. Bullets. Like a hoodie. Oh, ballistic. No, that's not a ballistic vest. Take the vest though. Good old Daisy. Breathing it all in. Drinking in the ambience. You smell it. Smell of death. The smell of running. The smell of sweating your balls off for hours just to get sniped by some dude with a fucking nose in. I think that military base is somewhere around here. I could just check my map, but you know, all that's pretty sketch here. Oh yeah, directly south. W. Why is it not letting me do it? God damn it. Not gonna lie, having a map in Daisy modded versions feels a little like cheating because in the original Daisy, I mean, you really had to know where you were at. I mean, OGs will remember. Oh shit, I'm north of it now. Real OGs will remember having to use road signs. I mean, you have to know literally freaking patterns of the stars. Like, you don't. If you want to know where you're at, you can literally look at up at the sky, at the patterns that are on there, and pretty much figure out where you're at. It's that immersive. So it's just. Fuck, I have to crouch down. Here we go. Yeah. All right, now we need food. Fucking starving. That's what we needed. Oh yeah, those baked beans hit different when you're really hungry. About to blow a fucking O-ring right now, just from all the gas. Shit, might even take a drink of vodka. There we go. Oh, we're good. Nice fucking rock and roll. Yeah, sometimes it's better just to run through the woods. So, I'm there. Next military point is essentially west of me. Kind of a shit military point. But, yeah, I have to head west. I have to follow these. I probably need more food. A little water. Better shots fired. Shit, I might even be able to find my body. If you don't have a long range weapon, there's no point in peeking out of windows. You're just gonna drop. People will literally watch you go into a building, loot it, and wait for you to peek out a window. Pretty much a fucking strat in its own right. Best to just stay moving. Don't stop. So there's still the body of the guy I dropped earlier. Both of them. So I might be able to find my body in that weapon. Don't mind me, I'm just trying to be a PvP chat over here. What I needed. Oh, I don't have a backpack yet. Oh. Shit, my body still might be there. Let's right up bad. Drop somewhere about here. Yep. Let's go. W. I want to ruin. Ah. Fucking gay. Anything? Nope. About southwest. Alright, we're gonna push for it. I'm getting a little tired here, and I don't think I have the heart in me to do a full stream and run to Tizzy, only to get fucking shit on by PvP Chads. You know, I'm sure I can get back into it. I'm sure I can get back into proper form, but I don't know if I have the heart in me to do it. You know what I mean? This game takes some fucking dedication. Look at that. Like, I spent a good few hours just running around, getting back to where I needed to be, only to get shit on by some fucking duo. And that's really the nature of the game, man. Perfect. Ah, I got one. Goddamn duo. Ah! Alright, guys. I'm gonna call it a night. It was nice feeling the nostalgia of Dayz, but I'm not ready to grind out another 3 hours. Or who knows? Maybe I am. Maybe I'll do that offline. I'll hit you guys up again. Get ready for season 5 or chapter 5, season 4. You know, this is a fortnite stream, but thought I'd mix it up a little bit here. So have a good night, everybody.